Deion Sanders forced to take transfer portal call for Kaidon Salter and Julian Lewis after harsh Shedeur Sanders reality check. Boulder got a new problem. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the same old problem with a shiny new helmet. Shedeur Sanders is gone, off to chase NFL dreams, but the scars he left behind? Oh, they're still fresh. And now, Deion Sanders is caught in a quarterback dilemma so loud you can hear it echoing off the Flatirons. Kaidon Salter, Julian Lewis, 2 different paths, 1 job opening, and 0 margin for error. But here's the kicker. Whoever takes the throne won't be walking into a Shedeur problem. Not if Coach Prime can help it. Because after 2 years of watching his son get battered, Deion isn't letting history repeat itself. In 2024, Shedeur Sanders led Colorado to 9 wins, but he had to pay for every single yard. Shedeur Sanders literally got sacked 42 times in just 13 games. That's the worst in the country, in case you were wondering. And this wasn't a one-season hiccup. In 2023, try 52 sacks. Total across 2 years, 94. That's not a stat line. That's a crime scene. And while Shedeur still tossed for 4,134 yards and 37 touchdowns with a video game passer rating of 168.2, it came at the cost of his ribs, his knees, and probably his sanity. So yeah, Shedeur falling all the way through 5 rounds does not make sense. So when Deion Sanders opened the QB room for business in 2025, you best believe he didn't just roll out the red carpet. He started paving a new driveway. In comes Kaidon Salter, the electric former Liberty QB who lit up Conference USA with a cannon arm and wheels to match. He's got 1 year left and came to Boulder to cash out. And standing on the other side of the room, Julian Lewis, the 5-star freshman prodigy. Still got baby fat on his cheeks, but that boy's got ice in his veins. The talent is there. But what matters most? That Deion gives either of them something Shedeur never had, a line. Enter the reinforcements. The transfer portal has become Coach Prime's late-night hotline. And he just picked up a call from Walker Anderson, a former UCLA offensive lineman who checks in anywhere between 6'5" and 6'8". He can play guard or even tackle. He didn't see the field last year, but he's raw, hungry, and has 4 years of eligibility to shape into a monster. Colorado hosting him isn't just a visit. It's a warning shot to everyone else. We're not doing the same dance again. Deion brought in 7 offensive linemen through the portal. We're talking Zarian McGill, LaTech, Larry Johnson III, Tennessee, Aki Ogunbiyi, A&M, Xavier Hill, Memphis, and Andre Roy Jr., Maryland, to name a few. Sprinkle in returning 5-star left tackle Jordan Seaton, and the O-line suddenly isn't looking like a turnstile factory. Is it elite yet? Nah. But it's definitely functional, and in Boulder, that's already a W. That tells you everything about what Deion learned. He isn't about to throw Salter or Lewis into a blender like he did with Shedeur. It's a miracle that Shedeur still walked to the NFL without a limp or a big-time surgery. Coach Prime's learning on the job, so the jury's still out. Meanwhile, Deion Sanders got snubbed from the top 10 coach rankings heading into the 2025 season. Now let's pivot real quick, because while Deion's out here building walls like a real estate mogul, the national media just straight up ghosted him. ESPN dropped their top 10 coaches for 2025, and guess who wasn't on it? Coach Prime. Kirby Smart? Of course. Ryan Day? Fine. Dan Lanning, Steve Sarkisian, Kalen DeBoer? All there. But you mean to tell us a man who flipped Colorado from a 4-win train wreck to a 9-4 bowl squad in 2 years doesn't even crack the top 10? He got the same vote count as Lane Kiffin and Josh Heupel, 3. That's it. Disrespectful or too soon? But if we look at pure impact-wise, Deion Sanders should be there. And look, sure, he lost Shedeur and Travis Hunter to the NFL. But that's why this year's so serious. Deion just signed a 5-year, $54 million contract in March. That isn't small school money. That's big boy pressure. He's not here for vibes. He's here to win. And if he pulls off a Big 12 run without his 2 biggest stars, folks will be forced to shut up and put some respect on that man's name. Let's not forget where he came from. This is the same man who took Jackson State and flipped the whole HBCU scene upside down. 2 straight SWAC titles, a 27-6 record, and a pipeline of elite talent where there wasn't one before. Travis Hunter? That was his pull. So if folks are still questioning whether Deion can coach, maybe they need to check if their TVs still work. His college head coaching record? 40-18. That's real. That's earned. This isn't 2023 4-8 prime. This is a 2025 Coach Prime who's learned, adapted, and built something dangerous in Boulder. Salter or Lewis, whichever one gets the keys, is walking into a rebuilt machine, not a makeshift science project like Shedeur had to endure. And if Coach Prime makes the college football playoff, don't just rank him.